Dead World is a game and difficulty overhaul for Dead Island Definitive Edition, aiming to completely refresh most aspects of the game. Combat, looting, and progression have been entirely revamped to make the game more fluid, fun, and honestly, just better. The first video I made with this mod was so much fun, I had to return to complete the entire game. But the thing is, this time around, Dead World isn't going to be the only difficulty enhancing mod that I have installed. Meet the More Zombies mod. It doesn't have a super epic logo like Dead World does, so I'll just... Hey, there we go. This is a simple modification that makes a big difference. It doubles quest-specific zombie counts, increases the zombie count multiplier for randomly encountered zombies, and a few other things that will make you ask, why did I do this to myself? The other notably bad thing about installing a new mod mid-playthrough is the fact that it reset my quest progress. So I have to go back and recomplete the last 5 or 6 missions. So enjoy this montage. Despite the several hours I've been running around collecting supplies for the survivors at the lifeguard station, they've somehow already vacuumed up every bit of it and are complaining about needing more. So the plan is now to head to the city to loot more, but first we need a sturdy vehicle to get us there. Alright, if this is not a grenade moment, I don't know what is. I wish it got them all, but oh, there we go. And into the hotel we go. There might be some really difficult parts coming up. I can't really tell sometimes. I can't remember. I need to start, unfortunately, kind of abusing the jump kick, because the jump kick opens up more opportunities for me to not take damage against 19 zombies at the same time. Also, I cannot ever tell when there's glass in my way. It's completely clear glass. The window washer for this place did an excellent job. There we go, let's do it. I legitimately thought this was a zombie in the moment. Okay, unfortunately it does not seem like this ability lets you save your fury. It's a shame, but I kind of thought so. Let's go ahead and get ninjutsu. 33% chance to apply an area of effect. Huh? An area of effect on every swing, spreading to nearby enemies. Let's get that. We're already level 20 by the time we hit the hotel, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Alright, really fast. Let's go ahead and increase how much we heal from a medkit by 50%. And we'll heal really fast. Oh wow, we are full HP now.
Hope the hell he's okay.
Guys, he's not okay.
Jesus Christ!
I got a blue hammer. Here, you can have a blue hammer if you want, Ken. Alright, there's the morphine we need. Here you go, Ken. These perks are no doubt powerful. Like, I'll admit that. But it also almost feels necessary or required. Because if I didn't have these abilities, this amount of zombies would take so long to kill. Well, there I go. I'm blasting off again. Right, I actually need to rely on my kick right now. All of my weapons are broken. Look at that. Alright, we found a workbench. Thank God. Okay. I can, for one, upgrade some of this crap after I repair it. It is pretty expensive to upgrade, but I don't think we are very low on cash at all. We're okay. We're good.
The door to the parking lot is unlocked.
Alright, there's a lot of zombies in there. Holy crap. That's definitely a grenade spot if I've ever seen one. So let's try out a grenade we haven't tried out yet. How about a bleed bomb? That sounds cool. Alright. Take this. It was not good. That wasn't a good grenade. Let's not use that anymore. So yeah, in places where there are already a lot of zombies, there's gonna be like double the amount, and that's crazy. That is so many zombies in some of these parts. I love it. And here you are, the worst vehicle in the whole game. If I remember correctly, this is awful to use. Now with the truck successfully yoinked, we can work on getting it ready for the city. So we hop in and head to Sid's garage. So this is the one single mission that I remember from when I was a kid, because I got stuck here for so freaking long.
I showed some compassion. I got bit. Until then, I can still do some good, right? But what do you want this thing to be?
Only the strong survive. Protect the workshop while Earl is working. Alright, last stand protecting missions I'm also really bad at. Let's give it a shot. Alright, there's one. Uh-oh. Alright, so far so good, I think. Hopefully. Alright, they're not all coming to us at one time. I can at least thank it for not doing that. No! They really are just gonna follow me around the entire building, huh? Oh, I did 1 damage. Come on, man. Alright. Big gun time. This is for all the wasted hours. Oh, we actually did it.
I'm done. It'll have to do.
Alright, phew. That was a close one. I don't know what we would have done without that bar on the front, those super cool spikes on the sides, and those bars over the windshield and windows that I'm pretty sure only exist to block my vision. Now, we're set to head into Moresby. I've spent over 3 hours in the resort map, which is just one of many different areas in this game. We are just getting started. Oh no, I forgot about you. Oh no.
We can't just leave them like this.
I mean, we could, to be honest, Jin. Hey!
I did some damage.
I did 3 damage. We're in trouble. Alright, well, I guess let's put some points into our fury and hope for the best. Time to meet the end. I died. Okay, we can kind of safe spot them here, but I don't like to do that. Give me that back. Whoa! They hit me so hard they knocked me outside the arena. I need to take care of these guys. Okay, I'm gonna need you both to run toward me. Alright, alright. It did nothing to them. Oh, they got ran over. I wonder if I can lead them into one another.
Nope.
There we go, there's one down. Oh, we got a checkpoint somehow. Oh, we did it. Wow, we didn't even level up for killing those guys. I feel like we deserve a level up for that. So let me introduce you to someone. This is Mother Helen. She and the other survivors of this tiny church are going to be single-handedly responsible for about 90% of the missions in Moresby. First of the bunch, having us return their water supply to them by turning the pumps back on at the pump station. Don't worry, Helen. Everything will be okay now. Okay, that's a lot of zombies. Oh, okay, we have our first human enemies. Let's see, can I shoot them one time in the head? Kill them? Oh, no. There we go. Let me in, thank you. Oh, more enemies. It's honestly a little bit easier to aim like this.
Yes!
Man, you guys are done for. Alright, we're gonna switch over from this Magnum to the pistol, because while this revolver might be a little bit better in some regards, I just prefer the pistol. Oh yeah, this entire place is gonna be filled with these guys, aren't they? That's probably what it looks like when I'm trying to hide behind something. Hey, at least we don't instantly die like we're doing like Dying Light or something. Okay, so it's actually more effective to not shoot this guy in the head. Wait. Oh my gosh, I could have put the... So even though it says base item needed and it clearly shows a blunt weapon icon, apparently we could all this time have used, like, put it on an actual sharp weapon instead. Shock medium, let's put it on the homemade machete, like why not? And let's put this one on the homemade cleaver. We won't do it to all of our weapons, but we'll do it to some. Let's talk about this. Please. Okay. Don't take cover right next to a propane tank. I'm actually really guilty of doing that, to be honest with you. I do that quite frequently. Alright, we did it. First try. Man, look at that Windows XP. I miss those days. Let me know in the comments if you miss Windows XP days. Alright, we gotta go close 5 fire hydrants. See how awful this is gonna be, especially with the 75,000 zombies out there. Actually, I wonder if there's a way for us to get a vehicle. There is a vehicle right here. Alright, just let me in. Just get me in here. We gotta take these guys out with this weapon. Alright, best weapon in the game right here. Let's go. Look at this. Even against a thug, he's no match for it. Alright, quick, get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Alright, and, let's do some more.
God bless you.
A meat bait blueprint. I thought we already had that. Okay, we're actually going to try and make some meat bait blueprints because I believe we do have another escort mission coming up like really fast. What am I going to upgrade? I don't know. I'm a sucker for sharp weapon damage. I feel like that's always going to be better. I think we're going to get 1 level of the dojo and 1 level of vulnerable critter. The reward for helping out with the pumps? Absolutely nothing. She actually kind of punishes me for helping because she tells us to use the sewers to get to the rich side of the city to find more food. Couldn't we just ram our McTank through whatever blockade is in the way? Why did we go through all the trouble of getting this thing if we're not going to use it? Hey Joseph, why do we always have to go to a sewer? Can't we go to like a, I don't know, a nuclear power plant for once or something? Oh, now hold on Joseph, don't go sprinting off without me. We're going to get rid of that and let's get the exploding meat grenade ready to go. Also, ew, look at it. Freaking disgusting. Wow, he is so fast. I feel like they definitely upped the speed.
Okay, we'll try to pass through that building.
Okay, go then. I don't need you to commentate for me.
I think it will be best if we go straight ahead.
Joseph was over there saying, like, I'm not as fast as I used to be. What do you mean? I think you're plenty fast, my guy. Alright, see you later, Joseph. Let me go ahead and save you all some time since sewers are the worst. The sewers are maze-like. There are sprinting exploders in there that instantly killed me and made me sad. Floaters were introduced, and the only real way for me to kill them is with Fury. I'm actually not really sure why it felt like I did such little damage to them. And we use the sewers to get to the town hall and supermarket. We find the town hall first, and it's sadly an immediate dead end. But our good buddy Josh over here tells me to go hit up the supermarket that's been taken over by looters. Alright, there's enough health here for like the entire city. And I bet you if I ran around and looted all of these cash registers, we would probably be a millionaire. Like, look, what kind of inflation was happening in this place for there to be $5,699 in this cash register?
Lay down.
I think he's gonna be doing a little more than laying down there, Sean. And the only bad thing about this is the electricity hurts me as well.
Oh yeah!
More of them!
You got a problem over there, my dude? That guy over there has an assault rifle. Okay, is this better than the burst rifle I have? Yes. So I'm switching out that gun. I do not like the burst rifle at all. Oh, I feel like I actually have to do some recoil control with this thing. Oh yeah, we come back and this place is like entirely overrun. We were gone for maybe like 10 minutes. Okay, well, they're super dead. And there's a grenade right here. I think I know what it wants me to do. Let's use a DO bomb. That seemed to work really well the last time. Oh man! I mean, it might have worked really well if I'd actually... if I didn't whiff entirely. Wow, okay. He has a ridiculous amount of health.
Improving.
There we go. Oh, look at this. And his gun is actually insane. This is the smallest thug in the entire game. So yeah, I gotta tell you, the shock mod was a good idea. It stuns them for so long. Ooh, some diamonds, an impact large. I don't know what that means. And back into the sewers we go. Joseph!
One of them abominations bit me.
Joseph, frankly, I find that hard to believe, Lightning McQueen. Once we've delivered the supplies to the lifeguard station survivors, we're able to finally contact the voice over the radio since the monsoon has ended. This pretty much marks an end to the majority of the tasks being fetch quests, and the game switches over almost entirely to really, really difficult escort missions. Here is just one example. Why'd you jump down? Since there's so many zombies from the More Zombies mod, that pretty much means if I have a lack of DPS in any way, either myself or the person I'm escorting will die horribly and I'll fail the mission. So I need to make sure I'm constantly upgrading my weapons and using my Fury at the right time. Otherwise, I simply lose. I have to restart from a checkpoint. First thing we need to do in the jungle is to get Moen in the party since he's a level 10 rogue that can help us get past some naval mine traps on the way to the prison. But there's a few things we've got to do to earn some trust before then, so better get started.
Afran fucked us good, man.
I am so sorry. Carter, I gotta tell you, someone stole your haircut and his name is Hubert. You guys can duke that out later yourselves. Who do you guys think would win in a fight, Carter or Hubert? One of the dumbest questions I've ever asked. Oh no. Here it is. I hate this guy.
Whoa!
This has to be a Fury, right? This is a Fury moment? Yeah. Yeah, this is a Fury moment. Alright, I'm gonna actually replace this with this. There we go. There we go, we did it. Got your stuff for you.
Damn did it. To reach him, we need a boat, and the only boat we had was stolen by that bastard Afran.
He's gonna be clear across the entire world, isn't he? Yep. With the power of editing, you will see just how quickly we can get there. Hwah! Alright, this is gonna be like a 360 transition, hopefully. Do the thing, please. Alright, well this is definitely not gonna work out for me. Hold on. We gotta use Fury. Alright, now that we used Fury, we can actually shoot these guys, hopefully. Alright, we're about to poke our head up to the Juggernaut himself. Okay, never mind. Incendiary grenade. Go! Please don't kill me through the floor. Alright, that's a decent amount of damage. There we go. Okay, so we have the boat now, I think. I think this is the boat that we need. Alright, let's go find Moen in the swamp now.
Improving.
Hello. I don't know why Moen looks so familiar to me, but he does. Now that Moen is in my inventory, he can help us get to the prison. But first, I forgot that the radio man, Ryder White, wanted us to go to a lab in the jungle to get a cure made up for his infected wife. So you know what that means. About 4 or 5 more side fetch quests.
You'd better talk to Dr. West. He's in charge here.
Alright, let me go find Adam West or whatever he said. Oh my god, it's Joel Dirt.
I'm a scientist, not a soldier. This isn't what I'm trained to do.
Alright, Bob, I don't see why you're telling me that. I just walked in. Give me that freaking energy drink. You don't deserve that. Okay, you have your food, your water, your gasoline, and now you're asking me to get you a tissue sample from a native mummy. Alright, now that I have my year's supply of apples in my belly, let's go probably die during this mission. I remember this mission being really hard. There we go. I'm gonna meet them while they just jump down. I should be able to like make it to wherever the zombies come down too, because we're so fast. So there's definitely gonna be more over there, huh? Yep, coming from both now. Oh, hello. Are these sprinting thugs? Hold on, hold on. What am I supposed to do about this? Here, let me, I do have a Molotov. Okay, I led them through the fire as much as I possibly could. Alright, yeah, the electrified blade is amazing. I hit him while he's super stunned. There we go. I should kick you for that, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially in escort mission hell. Ope, whatever his name is, wants us to escort him back to the boat. Then we escort him up the mountain to the native. Despite having just protected this man with my very life only moments ago, Parna shoots him in the brain when he tries to kill this girl. So I feel like I just wasted my time. Then we have to escort her back to the boat, and then to the lab. I'm telling you, if I didn't have Dead World installed, I think I would have gone crazy. Because it so graciously makes their run speed as if they're running from zombies now, rather than just having a brisk stroll through the jungle. But 30 minutes later, we're done with the escort missions, and we leave Yurima with the researchers while we handle some unfinished business. Okay, crew, loose ends are tied. We'll take that cure now and get... What the heck happened here?
I locked myself in the cage to get away from him, and he tried to open it. And those things jumped on him.
Oh, I see. Well, it sure was lucky that they got the cure done in time.
Yoink!
This could only end well, I'm sure. The way his mouth moves is kind of frightening, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, you first, let's go. No, I'm stuck! Oh, that was so close. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal out the entire way. I don't want to die to this. Oh, there is the shotgun I've been wondering about. I guess we can get rid of a Reaper. So the reason I'm taking out all these guys right now is because I'm pretty sure I had a ton of issues with this last time I played, so... I'm gonna try and clear out the zombies before we start this mission, because this is an escort mission. Alright, let's hope that they don't respawn.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, yeah, I'm very glad that I cleared the place out before I helped this guy. This would have taken so much time, I bet.
So you want to get to Block C? I can let you pass, brothers.
Moen spirited us away and traded his boat to Alvaro. He was helping us into a ventilation shaft when the dead got their hands on him and...
It's a real shame that Moen dies off screen here, because that would have been a really cool, like, cutscene.
Yeah, you made it. Quick, get into the elevator.
The elevator's here!
I'm in the elevator right now with you, I'm here. Alright, I believe we are on to, like, our final bit here. Okay, this is definitely a pistol moment. Actually, you know what? We haven't tested out our shotgun. Take this. I regret my decision desperately. I cannot actually believe that we made that. That is so scary. And we should even be able to repair our weapons at this workshop before we continue. And we'll put bleeding on this, I guess, and this. So every weapon we have right now has some sort of upgrade on it. Are we ready, everybody? Let's do this. Huh, I wonder if this is if this is gonna be a hard boss fight. A heavy pistol with 178 damage? Why is there a level 1 pistol here? Alright, I should have kept the auto rifle. Definitely. I bet I can. Okay, there are so many zombies here. I wonder if I can lead the zombies back to him. Oh. Never mind, I didn't have to do any of that. I could just enter the cutscene. He looks exactly like I imagined he would look. Oh, that was not smart. Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking. And we're just sitting there watching it happen. Like, alright, see ya. F's in the comments for Jin. Oh no, he's turning into that really screwed up looking Wesker. What? Okay. I literally had no chance to even, like, get out of the cutscene before I died. And there's 2 of them, by the way, just letting you know. Holy crap, he's fast. What am I supposed to do about that? Alright, gotta come up with some kind of plan here. The final fight with the duo of infected Rider White bosses, I'll be honest, was so out of nowhere extremely difficult that it's insane. I died probably 30 plus times here because he sprints as fast, if not slightly faster than I do. If you even think about smacking him, you better be prepared for, what is that, like 8 smacks to the face in the span of 1 second? Like I said, insane. There is a safe spot right here that I could use, but that would be kind of lame for a finale boss fight, so I don't. Alright, that didn't work. That wasn't enough to kill them. Okay, let's try a meat bait. Let's see if that even works. He takes 1 damage to each grenade. So I actually did some damage there, but he's got like 13 million health. Here, we'll try this now. Maybe the meat bait just needs to be used on a specific explosion. Let's try that.
Nope.
I need to get Fury, otherwise I will not ever kill this zombie. Alright, I did get some Fury though. I just need to not die while using it. This is like my only chance to do some decent damage. Let's go! We finally did it. Dead Island is honestly such an amazingly fun game. I get that some people don't like Definitive Edition and think the game is buggy, but I had such a genuinely fun time that I might actually find myself playing this in my free time. Dead World did such a great job making it feel slightly more up to date and fun as well. And more zombies was like the cherry on top for someone like me who likes the challenge. If you can, I seriously recommend that you give it a shot yourself. Thanks so much for watching this video. Here's another one that YouTube thinks that you'll like. If you have any other mods that you'd like to see me play, then let me know down in the comments.